Now, Stephan Fulton versus Oshaquie Foster, now headlining the main event after Yanni Beck chose to do steroids against Laura, which I don't know why he would choose to do steroids against a 41-year-old champion who's been sitting out for a year. But I digress. Oshaquie Foster versus Stephan Fulton is now the biggest fight out right now. And there's a little bit of a debate where you have, on one hand, Stephan Fulton is this insane talent, insane skill. Nobody has the Philly shell like he does. Insane defensive mind. The way that he finds openings in opponents is one of one. And he's not untouchable, but technically he is untouchable once he gets in that mode. But on the other hand, you have Oshaquie Foster, insane power, monstrous power. He just has insane firepower. Once he touches you, you could just be lights out, just gone like that. But on this end, you also have Oshaquie Foster hasn't won against the Inoues, hasn't conquered the entire weight division, hasn't went up 3 weight classes to fight a diversity of opponents. Then on this hand, you have Stephan Fulton. Yes, he has all that talent, but at 122, who was he knocking out? What he would put 100 rounds per punches, 100 rounds per punches, 100 rounds per punches for 12 rounds straight, but wouldn't really knock out his opponent, wouldn't really bleed his opponent. And then he goes to 126, and what happens? He's getting dropped more often. So there's like their goods and their bads, where it's you kind of choose. You kind of have to choose to pick this fight. Who has the worst weaknesses? And when I'm seeing this, I just seen Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney, Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford, where yes, you had these bigger, monstrous guys, insane power, and I guess like Terrence Crawford wasn't pillow fisted, but they were saying like that was the power at 147. What would he look like at 168? That's a whole different weight division, 3-4 divisions up. That's completely different level of power, they're trying to say. Then he goes up and almost puts Canelo down. So I don't think Stephan Fulton is going to put down Oshaquie Foster, but I definitely believe he has that IQ to like technically break down Oshaquie Foster without barely getting touched. He might get dropped once, but it really doesn't matter because he also shown over and over again he has that resilience to get back up, go toe-to-toe with anybody in the ring, and finished off the fight. He's only been knocked out once, and so I don't think Oshaquie Foster's power is going to be enough. He's going to have to show a different side of him, of technical prowess that we really hasn't really seen. But we'll see. I just want to drop a quick video out. I made a more like going into their style video, like a real fight analyst or a real fight breakdown. And I guess I could put it right there. That's where it usually pops up. Just click that if you want the real tape by tape. I think I included some film of both fighters. If not, I'm gonna include the film here. We get to see, like, I don't know, a side by side of the greater fighter or whatever.